the Charming Giraffe, and today we are testing some more pouring medium. Today's pouring medium is the Liquitex Professional Pouring Medium. Ignore that. And we're pairing it with the Liquitex Paint. I do like to do that, at least for the first attempt here, our first test. So we've got their brilliant yellow green, medium magenta, which I love that color, cadium, orange hue, and bronze, because these were the only colors I had. So everything else looks good together. The bronze is kind of the odd man out, so we'll see how it plays. We're using 4-inch ceramic tiles. I've got a stack of them and a baby wipe to clean them off with. And the first one we'll do is a flip cup. I'll do a whole bunch of different techniques, or a couple, and set them to the side, and then we'll do a close-up on all of them at the end. The ratio is not listed anywhere on here, or if it is, I'm blind. So I thought it was going to be kind of like a 50-50. It is not. Not even close. Like, it's probably closer to like a 10 parts pouring medium to 1 part paint. Like, I first did this guy, and I used way too much paint. It was so thick, I didn't have enough room in the cup, so I actually had to pour some out. So that's what this guy is. I'll see if I can show you how thick that is. So, and that wasn't a whole lot of paint that I put in there. It blends in really well with these 3 colors. This one needed about 5 minutes of stirring to get it to look like this. If you see kind of on my stick here, it just didn't blend in very well. I don't know if it was the metallic or what, but it just wasn't. It was just kind of a goopy mess. It was just bits of paint in with the pouring medium. Whereas these, I didn't even stir it a minute maybe. It was really easy to blend in. So to get started, we'll do a flip cup. And I'm not going to use a ton of the bronze just because I'm not sure how well it's going to play. But I'll put some in there just for some contrast because it is a darker color compared to these brighter, vibrant, Eastery colors. Ooh, I don't think I want to put the orange next to the green. That might make some messy color. Not a lot happening in the cup, but that's okay. We will do this and see what we get. Alright, I lied. I'm going to put the green and the orange next to each other. Find out what happens. And then a little bit more pink. That's definitely plenty of paint. Probably. Going between canvas and tiles, it's hard for me to like keep track of what I'm doing and how much I need. I'll have too much on a tile and then too little when I swap over to a canvas. This one I've already cleaned up and I just wipe it off with a baby wipe. You can use alcohol ink or alcohol wipes, not inks. Don't clean things with ink. It won't work. Soap and water, whatever you have. I have baby wipes. It's what I find is the easiest for me. So I did the green first, then the orange, now the pink or magenta. It's really pretty. Do a little bit of this bronze. This will be a tree ring over here. And maybe something else because I probably won't need all these colors. Green, pink, orange. There's no silicone or anything. It's just the acrylic paint and the pouring medium. I'll flip this first and then we'll come back and do a tree ring on this guy. I'm afraid it's going to be like way too much, just in case. Let's do our little drippy guy right here. I like that because then I don't feel like I'm wasting. Yep, way too much. There's like a streak through it that looks like a hair, but it's not. It's just a very thin, like random line of paint. I know you can't see it because it's facing towards me and not towards you. I can tell you it's kind of boring. I do like the part in the middle. It's probably where it kind of like dripped down from the center of the cup. run it this way a little bit. We're going to set that to the side. A lot of pink and orange and a lot of shimmeriness from the bronze, so that's kind of cool. When I bring in for the close-up, all those dark spots are bronze paint that didn't get mixed in very well. So, not sure what to do about that. I kind of really like this piece, so I'm going to go ahead and finish it by tilting. Hopefully I'll have enough on here, which I think I will. I'll just have to be patient with it moving around. Okay, one last corner. It doesn't work as well as it does on the canvas. Trying to help it flow. I love these little drip pieces. You get some designs that you just can't get anywhere else. I'll set that to the side. And we'll do our tree ring. Kind of disappointed in the bronze now, not gonna lie, because it just kind of made speckled paint everywhere. And with that being said, we're gonna stop right there. Don't want to get too much bronze in it, but it's already there, so it is what it is. We will tilt. If you can tell the lighting's coming in and out, that is because the clouds outside keep covering up the sun. So yeah. I like it when it's brighter in here. It probably looks better to you guys too, but I can't control that. I'm not really sure. I love the pouring medium. I can definitely say from like a mixing standpoint and whatnot, I loved it. Minus the bronze that didn't blend in very well. And again, I'll show you that up close here in a second. I think these colors are probably not the best to be working with together. The pink and the orange or the magenta are really close in color, so there's not a lot of contrast. Same thing with the green, the yellow green. It's a different color, but it's still a lighter color, so there's not a lot of contrast. So it makes it a little bit difficult. So what I'm going to do is torch these, bring you down for a close-up. I'm going to save this for some leftover paint pours for tomorrow. And I'm going to mix up some other paints using different mediums so that probably just our Floetrol combination, our standard Floetrol, mix that type of paint in with these others to get some more contrast. I don't want to keep going because there's not a lot of contrast here. So I'm going to add extra paints, different colors, so that we can get something a little bit more fun. Additionally, I will do a exact measurements of this mixture to see what the best one is for it, to get the best consistency and get that to you as well. So, torch these and bring you in for a close-up. All right, we are back for the close-up. We'll start with the tree ring, and you see all those little black or brown specks. That is the bronze that is not mixed thoroughly. Like I said, I mixed it for 5 minutes. Additionally, I actually poured it out of a different cup into this cup. So it actually was mixed twice in 2 different cups to try to blend it thoroughly. And it still didn't work. But you still have some really good tree ring lines. Not a lot of cells. So again, if you don't like cells, this seems to be a pretty good medium. Really pretty, just not a lot of contrast because of the color selection. This was the flip cup, so once again, not a lot of contrast, but we still got those little brown specks from the bronze. I do love this, and we've gotten this kind of a design from the flip cups in the past, so I like that design. And then this was our drip one from the flip cup, actually. I do like this one a lot, minus the little brown specks of bronze that aren't mixed in. There's a dog hair. 1 second. I just used some little tweezers and get that out. It had has more contrast because there's more of the green in this one from the drips. So I really like it. We'll do a close-up here. The orange, magenta, and the brilliant yellow-green. This one's probably my favorite just because it has the most contrast. But we'll be back tomorrow with a better measurement and other paint colors to break up some of these color combinations here. I kind of was worried about it at the beginning, but I thought let's go ahead and try it. But now after getting a couple results, I think we need some more contrast. So we'll be back tomorrow with that. If you have any suggestions, ideas, comments, let me know in the comments below, and I will try to implement them tomorrow. If I don't get to them tomorrow, I will get to them in the future. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and it makes you happy.